negative to start the weekend? Or will it be a positive? Tina Banks has the answer.
PO positive or pet peeve?
Jack, I've had this pet peeve for years. We've got a beautiful lake and a nice boulevard, but why don't we have one of those coin-operated binoculars?
I like the idea, Tina. Let's take a closer look at today's weather now.
Nope, no answer.
Wishing I could have seen the look in your eyes. Did I fly on that wall? Now I'm on the morning train down to Savannah, or somewhere else where no one knows my name. Starting over has never sounded sweeter. For my heart with hope more aflame. Goodbye, crazy circumstance. Goodbye, forever and a day. Goodbye, jealousy, and goodbye, blame. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Memory
Ooh, interesting.
saving up for a new guitar. Sleeping in the backseat of my beat-up car, or out underneath the stars. Goodbye, crazy circumstance. Goodbye, forever and a day. Goodbye to the way that we didn't plan. Was it ever love anyway? Goodbye, heartache, and goodbye, pain. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Memory lane. Goodbye, crazy circumstance.
Oh, hello. How's the photography coming along?
My photography quest has been completed. Here's your equipment back.
Okay then. Let me see if I can manage to develop them. Come back tomorrow for the results.
Thank you. See you tomorrow.
So long, crying in the rain.
Do you think it'll rain today? It's been raining a lot lately.
I'll leave it on the doorstep.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to swear free. I'm just as bad as you, and sometimes words you see. But all is crazy, right? I'm looking for the breaks. Come join me in the search. I think that's what it takes. Oh, we're racing to a red light. It's right there before our eyes, somehow hidden in plain sight. We're all racing to the red light. Oh, we're racing to a red light. It's right there before our eyes, somehow hidden in plain sight. We're all racing to a red light. Racing to a red
Hey, Lori, did you watch The Love Bug?
Hey, Miss W. Yes, I did, and I guess I liked it.
You don't have to hide it from me, Lori. You can say you loved it.
I guess it wasn't bad. It was really fun, actually.
See? Ancient isn't all bad. You still ready for Sunday?
I have never been more ready. It's going to be rad.
Yeah, totally tubular, right?
Sure, Miss W. See you Sunday. I'm studying math today. Not my favorite subject.
Everybody here's waiting for something. I'll be on my way, I'll make it there by New Year's Eve. Stop dragging your heart around, baby. Stop letting the chances slip you by. Stop staying another day, baby. Rain your old night goodbye. Got myself a job land in Chicago. It's not too much to go on, but I'll make it fine. Ooh, still anything's better than just hanging around. Stop dragging your heart around, baby. Stop letting the chances slip you by. Stop staying another day, baby. Rain your old night goodbye.
Don't wanna think tonight at all. Just wanna watch the stars fall. Ooh, don't wanna
Hi, Robert. Here's the mail.
Thanks, Meredith. And, sorry for leaving all of a sudden yesterday.
No problem. Leaking roofs don't fix themselves.
Well, it was just... I needed some space. I think I've gotten a bit too used to being on my own.
I know what you mean.
Cool. Thanks. I just don't want you to feel weird about it. I was the weirdo.
There's nothing wrong with a little weirdness.
I just wanted you to know that. Anyways, let's see what's in the mail. The dentist appointment. Wait, Why am I sharing that with you?
So, no news regarding those apartments?
Nothing. Hallelujah. This gives me a bit more peace of mind to work on my wild card plan.
Wild card plan?
Wild card plan. Yes. Also, highly confidential.
Okay. Good luck with that.
Thanks.
Never been so ready. Fire breath and open sky. It's not what we know, it's where we go. I go wings and tell us goodbye. Oh, it's not what we see, it's what we choose to be. Fire breath and open sky. It's not what we know, it's where we go. I go wings and tell us goodbye. It's not what we see, it's what we choose to be. I eased out of bed just before sunrise. Grabbed my backpack and I was out the door.
Ooh, interesting. I remember Dad telling me, Meredith, the picnic area is for the older kids. Hello there.
Hey, how are you?
I may have mail for you.
Is it addressed to Mickey or June? Or both?
To both. Here you go.
Oh, sweet brother Damien, savior in the hour of darkness.
Never mind him. He's a bit stressed out. We were a bit low on paper. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
I'm Meredith. Nice to meet you too.
Woo!
Toilet paper?
Probably a bit of cash and some rolling paper.
Ah, that kind of paper. No harm in that.
Amen, sister. Thanks for the delivery.
You're welcome. So, are you guys on vacation?
Sort of. Although I guess you need a job for a vacation.
Joan, can you get in here, please? Now?
Oh, that's my cue. It was nice meeting you, sweet Meredith.
Can you, not tell the authorities your whole life story?
tell you what you feel or who you are.
Hi, Angie.
Oh, hey.
So, hey, I dropped off and picked up those movies.
Right.
She seemed positive. I think this might actually work.
Well, it better.
It will. I'm sure it will.
I'm sorry, it's just that business is slow and, well, I don't really want to talk about it. Could you just pick up the 2 new movies and deliver them, please?
Jaws and The Dirty Dozen. I'm on it. Don't you worry your pretty little head about it.
Great. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Bye. Mr. Mackey, I've got this movie box for you.
Leave it on the porch of the cabin, could ya?
I need to know if you prefer a war movie or a shark movie.
Huh? Movies? Just pick something. I'm sure it'll be fine.
All right, Jaws it is. Have a nice day.
Sam, it's me, Kay. Wow, I just, instantly dialed your parents' number. Superpowers! Probably just muscle memory or something like that, right? Or maybe it's like that thing where you smell something and it instantly triggers this mega old memory you didn't even know you had. Know what I mean? Oh man, I had that once when Barry bought me lilacs, and the smell instantly mentally teleported me to when I was 6 years old and fell out of a tree. And I ended up with all this lilac-smelling tree gunk all over my face. You remember that, right? What if it's like that with old phone numbers? You go, must dial M, and then your brain just triggers your fingers to dial? Man. Anyway, I didn't call about that, obviously. I was thinking of maybe taking a stroll around the lake this Sunday, clear my head, and then Maureen suggested maybe you'd like to tag along. Not that I'm asking because of Maureen, of course. Just thought it might be fun to check out the old hangouts and the lake sites and all. If you do want to join, I'll be at the watchtower overlooking the lake at 11 a.m. Sunday. I'll probably hang around a bit, so I'll see you when I see you. Sunday morning watchtower. Be there or be square.
The Countess and the Carpenter. Chapter 2. Cecilia hated old Mr. Nabenshoe's table manners. The way he slurped rhubarb into his digestive system was quite the dampener on Cecilia's appetite. She wanted to get out of here and drink and dance with the common folk. Every night, she heard their merry noises travel through her bedroom window, the sounds of real life.
Hey, Em! Up here!
Hiya! Should I just come up?
Come on up! You just have to watch your step on the third ledge. Should be good.
I have to what? On the what now?
It's fine. Cross my heart and hope to die. Scout's honor.
Sure, I'll just go up there not knowing. What could go wrong, right? Hi there. Good to see you.
So glad you made it. Isn't it nice up here?
It sure is. Oh, that view. Gets me every time.
Sounds like you're starting to remember what's great about P.O.
Those times we took some pie up from the diner after school and sat here talking about whatever we felt like.
Oh, yeah. How about that afternoon I snuck in some beers from Uncle Stan, and they were really disgusting, and you puked all over the rail? In fact, wasn't it kind of where you're standing right now? Oh my gosh, it totally was.
Ew, oh, did you have to bring that up again? I was not counting on getting that much in touch with my younger self.
I'm glad you're back. I kind of missed having you around.
I feel the same way.
So, what's life been like for you since you left? Positives? Negatives?
You know, I went to university, got a job. On the whole, it's been really good. And the company I work for has a major break coming up, so that's interesting.
Oh, that sounds great. Congratulations.
Thanks. It certainly is something to think about.
I can imagine Providence Oak seems boring by comparison.
Well, maybe it is, and maybe it isn't.
Ooh, that sounds juicy. Is this about something or someone?
I'm glad we can have these adult conversations now.
Ooh, there she goes with the crazy eyes. M still stands for mind your own beeswax, I see. All right. I'm backing off.
What about you? Did you end up going to college?
Yeah, about that. I mean, I wanted to go to art school, yes, but turns out I wasn't good enough, or at least that's what they told me when I applied. So I decided to stay and do my own thing. Make music, perform and stuff, you know. I picked up some shifts at the diner, Barry and I reconnected, we got married, and then Max came along. You haven't met him yet, have you? He turns 13 in a few months. Time flies. Anyway, having Max gave things a different rhythm, but I still continued with my music. Even managed to get a bit of a buzz going in Portland. Lined up a few interesting gigs. Tough to balance, but fun.
And then?
Yeah, just like that, Uncle Stan got sick. Hit him and Aunt Mo like a ton of bricks. It was crushing. There I was, just about to get somewhere with my music. But I just couldn't let them down, so I stayed. Helped out nursing Uncle Stan, picked up his shifts at the diner.
Sounds like you really stepped up.
Well, in hindsight, it was a lot. In the moment, though, you don't stop to think. You just do it.
Where was Barry in all this?
Barry was actually really great. We divided tasks back at the house, and he took care of Uncle Stan when he could. No questions asked. He was just there.
And now you still work at the diner?
Well, Mo has offered a couple of times to put my name above the door at the diner. Up until now, it felt like too much. Too soon. Too definitive. But I don't know. Maybe if she asks again, I'll think about it. The way things ended up, it may not have been part of my master plan. But I got to spend some of the most precious moments of my life with the most precious people I know. Got to say goodbye to Uncle Stan and be there for Mo. He basically raised me. I'm grateful I got to do that for them. And I built a family of my own, right here in good old P.O. And one day, those kids will hurl all over this rail just like we did. So yeah, it's been tough, but looking back, I wouldn't trade any of it for the world.
That's so great, Kay. I'm glad at least one of us grew up to be a well-rounded individual. Is there a manual I can borrow?
Well, after you left, I had to raise myself, didn't I? So, ready to descend to the world below?
Nah, I think I'll stick around. Enjoy the view some more.
The view from the top of the ivory tower. Be careful not to get too used to it, young lady.
Kay? Thanks for the invite. I'm glad I came by. Just try to cut down the word count on the answering machine next time, would you?
Oh, you better buy yourself some new tapes for your machine, Weiss. Just kidding. You know how I get when I get nervous. Thanks for joining, Em. This was good.
Hello?
You're speaking to Monster Deal Central. How may I help you?
Hey, Steve. You're in a good mood?
Meredith, please tell me to calm down. We are so close to a deal. Added 87 in shops all across America. Monster Deal.
Oh, wow, that is so awesome. Tell me more.
Okay. I met up with this big retailer, right? They read our great pitch. They loved it, and they want to buy 250,000 copies of Added 87. 250,000. Multiply that by like $35.
What? That's millions of dollars of revenue!
Millions, and it's just the start. Listen, I've got the contract right here. I'm sending over a copy. You should have it tomorrow. Please, check, double check it right away. I want your blessings before I sign on the dotted line, okay?
Gotcha, Steve. Don't worry about it.
Awesome. I'll be in touch again Tuesday evening. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it.
It's official. I love horror movies.
A Nightmare on Elm Street is radical. It was amazing! Thank you for watching with me, Miss W.
You're welcome. I'm never going to sleep again.
Ha! Maybe you shouldn't have watched the movie. Man, I wish my parents would let me watch these movies. I can't wait until I move out.
Move out? Aren't you 15 years old or something?
Almost 16, and yeah. Don't get me wrong, I love tinkering and I love working in my father's shop, but it's just so boring sometimes. I want to see more of the world. I want to meet more people. I'm sure you've noticed, but there's not many teenagers here in Providence Oaks, and I'm homeschooled, so I don't have many friends to hang out with either.
And your parents don't let you watch horror movies?
Exactly. It's so frustrating. They want me to work in my dad's shop once I'm done with school. And I'm just not sure if I want that, you know? And you left when you were younger, so I figured maybe you had some advice for me?
Oh, well, maybe. I think... maybe once you're done with school, you can start traveling. Go out and see the world, like you said you wanted. Meet new people, do new things. Be a free spirit.
I think that could be cool, too. But I'd have to get my license first. And a car. But I guess I can save up money while I'm working for my dad anyway. And I've always wanted to see the Smithsonian Museum. Or Sequoia National Park in Cali.
See? Plenty of stuff just waiting out there for you to come and visit. You have 2 years left of high school, more than enough time to get your license and save up for a car.
You're right, Meredith. Thank you. Also for talking to me and stuff.
You're very welcome, Lori. I had a lot of fun tonight.
Me too. I should get home soon. Later, Meredith.
Later. Oh, Steve's parcel. And another note from Tess. Hey, Em, here are Steve's contracts. I bet you're in the mood for some light reading. And now without sarcasm, really. I must admit the energy here is contagious. Is Addit actually going to take off? See you soon. Tess.
Good morning, Miss Weiss.
Good morning, sir. I didn't see you there.
The name's Walter Morgan. I'm with the Postal Service. I left you a message on your answering machine earlier this week.
Ah, yes, I remember.
Miss Weiss, if you could follow me into the office. I'd like to ask you a few questions. Are you familiar with the Postal Service policies?
Yes, well, the gist of it.
Can you remember the segment from Chapter 11, Section 3, first paragraph?
I'm sorry, that part seems to have slipped my mind.
It says in Chapter 11, Section 3, first paragraph, and I'll paraphrase, it is forbidden to use Postal Service property for personal gain.
Yes, very bad. Not good. Not good at all.
Miss Weiss, I'm aware that you've only just begun working here, but I trust that you do not take the responsibilities of a postal worker lightly.
If you look up the definition of integrity, it has my picture next to it.
The Postal Service puts its employees under the highest level of scrutiny. I advise you to answer the following 3 questions truthfully. A yes or no will suffice. Do you know Frank Coleman?
Nope.
Frank Coleman told me he personally gave you a job introduction, and that you see and talk to him almost every other day.
Oh, wait. Yes, Frank, of course.
Have you ever given him envelopes or received envelopes from him that weren't postmarked?
No?
Are you aware that Frank Coleman wagers bets on baseball games?
Yes.
That will be all. Thank you for your cooperation.
What's going to happen to Frank?
I'm sorry, we can't discuss personnel matters. Good luck with the mail today, Miss Weiss.
Hey, Meredith, that guy you just talked to, what did he want from you?
He was asking all sorts of questions. Also about you, Frank.
God damn it. Can you believe that jerk?
Are you in trouble, Frank?
Trouble? They're the ones who are in trouble. I gotta get back to it, Meredith. Have a great day. I like this job, but nothing beats winning a bet against the odds.
Top of the morning, P.O. Complaints and Monday mornings. The perfect combo.
P.O. Positive or pet peeve?
Take it away, Bert.
Morning, JR. I'm afraid it's a pet peeve from me again. People who come camping here outside the season, just bugger off already.
Loud and clear, Bert. Just like today's weather.
That's lighter than I thought. Nope, no answer.
Open up the window. I'm breathing in the last of September. I can feel the window and the late summer sky is like a dying ember. Everything is turning into gold.
Want to know a fun history fact? The first automobile was built in 1769 and was steam-powered.
Thank you.